Everybody in Facebook land, is that what you say? I don't even know. It's Mike Neighbors from Funny 820, the host of Friday at 420, and we are doing another Zoom edition. We are live right now on Facebook. Of course, if you're seeing this or hearing it, you know that because you're on Facebook. But we're also going to be broadcasting this on Funny 820 this Friday. If you hear anything so hilarious that you have to hear it again, it'll be there. I got to introduce the panel. Let's just get right into it because we got the Plinko board set up. We've got I got the envelopes. The official envelopes are here. So let's get to it. Way down at the bottom of my screen now. He keeps moving around. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to our good friend, Patrick Coppolino.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Patrick. How are you, my friend?
I am great.
The enthusiasm.
It's sunny out today. I can't complain.
Every time. Great. I'm great. That's awesome. Anyway, Eeyore.
Everything is fine.
Everything's good. How's your daughter?
She's great.
How's she hanging out in the pandemic? Is she loving life because she doesn't have to go to school the way you would have?
Yeah, she doesn't. She's enjoying the time off.
Yeah,
she gets to play all day.
Was she happy about the announcement that school's canceled till September?
Yeah, I think all the kids were.
Yeah, my kids were like, "Aw."
I don't think they really understand. She misses her friends and stuff. She likes school, but just to stay home. She's still got to do school work. There's like the online stuff. Yeah. Every week you download the homework and stuff. And I stole the printer from Levity so I can print out her homework.
Let me continue with our introductions before we get into a really deep discussion here. Next on our list of people to introduce is a man who thought school was canceled his entire life, Manolis Zontanos.
Well, just so you guys, thank you guys. Thank you. Just so you guys know, I don't need school because I took 2 of these today, Alpha Brain. So now I don't need to read anymore.
Anymore.
You didn't accidentally put your mushroom capsules in the Alpha Brain bottle, did you?
Well, there might be it's a mix, so we'll see how it works.
Sure it is. Over on the left of my screen, I don't know where the hell he is if you're watching this on Facebook. Please say hello. It's our 2 buddies from Corkscrew TV. First and foremost, which one? Ralph the Groot. How are you, Ralphie?
I'm doing good. I'm reading still, I don't have to take pills to do that.
Gotta take the Alpha Brain pills.
Yeah, I don't know.
And of course, Pat Gagliardi, who's got the wine behind him. Ralph, I don't see any wine in your shop, but Patrick is up.
I make a rule not to drink before 2 p.m. Wait, what time is it?
2, bro. We're all good to go, bro.
Pat, tell me a little bit about. I know you guys have unleashed Corkscrew TV on the world for a long time. It was only available to people who subscribed to Bell 5, but now because of the pandemic, you guys went, "Hello, we're going to offer up something good to the people." So Corkscrew TV now available to the masses, Patrick.
We've opened up the floodgates. And we've let the episodes run through. If you have access to YouTube, you can search Corkscrew TV on YouTube, the new website. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. And you can watch all of our adventures. And we're doing cool interviews with people from the episodes as well, called Quarantine Catch Up. So Ralph and I will kind of catch up with people like, how you doing? How you doing during the isolation? How are you pivoting?
That's been the word. How are you pivoting?
Pivoting. Wow.
That's when life throws you lemons.
Yeah.
You pivot.
Make
to
a pie.
Make lemonade. Yeah.
I was going to say, we usually here on Friday at 420 go to Manolis for definitions of words. Manolis, pivoting.
Pivoting. It's when you pivot. Like ing the thing. So it's pivoting. Like you're going in something.
Yes, you are. Yes, we are all going into something.
The show
was I close? Was I close?
Pretty close.
Right.
Use the word that you're defining in the definition.
So that means I'm a genius.
Those brain pills, I'm telling you. You say we get to our game, guys. You know, there's no point in us just continuing to chat away. Why don't we get to our game?
Yes.
Ralph, I'm going to get the Plinko board. I don't know if you guys can see that. I got the, let me just tilt that. The official Plinko board is right there.
There
So
it is.
Ralph, you know, you just take a while. It disappears below the screen, so you have to
Take your
trust
word for it. Yeah, I'll trust you.
Number two, topic number two on this Friday at 4:20 on Funny 820 with Ralph de Groot and Pat Gagliardi. Ralph, here's a great pandemic question. Do you sleep well? Have you been sleeping well? We really want to know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is completely honest. I've never slept better in my life. I get a good solid 10, 12 hours a night.
Oh,
I don't know why. Maybe it's because the world stopped. I don't know. I mean, I'm in Canadian entertainment, so life is a huge unknown as it is.
yeah.
So now maybe I sleep better because the whole world now is sharing in that kind of emotion, that living in the great unknown. But I've been sleeping great. Thank you for asking.
All right. And do you take anything? Do you do anything special to go to sleep at night? Like, do you practice, you know, yoga, meditation? Do you take melatonin? What do you do?
Okay, I've been drinking a lot more than typical. So maybe that, you know, I don't have to get up for anything. You know, I've been drinking a lot. So maybe the two are connected. I don't know. But I think probably. Pat, you probably speak into that. Maybe it's the drinking. I don't know.
Love the drunk texts. Keep them coming. Get me fired up.
Pat, how have you been sleeping during this pandemic?
Pretty well, actually. Same as Ralph. We're doing stuff during the day. I know Ralph does a lot more physical labor, so I'm sure that works into his sleeping. But we put the AC on, so it's nice and cold. I love going to sleep when it's cold. If I could shiver myself to sleep, shiver me timbers.
You know what? A lot of people don't realize that if they're having trouble sleeping, there's a really good likelihood it's not a good temperature for you. It's too warm.
Bring it down.
Absolutely. Manolis.
Yes.
When you're not just overdosing on the alpha brain pills.
That will help you sleep.
Go
ahead.
Are you sleeping well these days?
No.
No.
No, I do. Once I fall asleep, I'm in, but it takes me forever. I've been like going to bed at like 4 a.m., 4:30. It's brutal, dude. Like even sometimes I'll like try to pull one off to just try to get to bed.
Sure.
And that doesn't even work, you know?
What are you talking about, guys?
We still talking about temperature?
It does lower my temperature. I don't feel like killing anybody after.
Started a new thing where we always have an over-under how long until Manolis mentions pulling one off. So anybody who had 6 minutes, you're in the money.
Well, you wanted me to answer the question, right?
Well, yeah.
Fair enough.
Listen, Patrick Coppolino, how have you been? Are you a good sleeper, generally speaking? And is it the pandemic?
I've been averaging like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and I feel great about it. I go to sleep at like 6 a.m. almost every night.
What?
And I get up at like 10:30, 11.
Really?
What do you do all night?
Yeah.
I play poker.
Oh God.
I just stay up, play video games, watch stuff. I don't know, but that's become my bedtime.
You got the poker bug now, right? I mean, now you're as they say in poker, you're all in.
He's all in.
Yeah.
Nice, Mike.
Hopefully that Serb comes in soon.
Serb. Push the Serb into the middle, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I do fine with that much sleep.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to. I'm glad you guys are doing well. I thanks for asking. I've been sleeping well too.
Mike, have you been sleeping well?
Mike, tell us what's wrong. We're listening. We're here for you.
Whatever. This is not my show. This is your show, boys. All right, Pat. A little sports question for you, Pat.
Oh,
Do you
great.
golf? Do you golf?
Actually, got out quite a bit last year, like 5 or 6 times. And my buddy has a golf course, Mont Hill, beautiful golf course. right outside of Hamilton. So I got out there.
You got to set me up, brother. I drive by it all the time, and I want to play there. I've never played there.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Great food too. So there's always that incentive.
Great food, great golf. Mont Hill, a little shout out for Mont Hill because they've invested a ton of money into that golf course. So.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
And big clubhouse.
So, but I do suck though still. So.
You know what?
Food's good. Food is good.
Yeah.
If anyone tells you they don't suck at golf, they're lying. All right, unless they're on the PGA Tour, we all suck. Ralph DeGroot, are you a golfer? Do you like to golf?
No. You know what? I like to get out on the golf course because it is nice and quiet, and it's like a walk in nature, and you can smoke a joint and hang out with your buddies. But I don't golf that much. I didn't get it out at all last year. We did one golf tournament, Pat and I, where it was a women's golf tournament that we kind of sponsor a hole, and so
Manolis got
afternoon on the hole. So that's what we did.
I want to golf now.
A little bit of comic relief for the ladies. I'm not even, there's so many jokes there. It's not even worth trying.
Manolis was just all over it, man.
Yeah, just Pat and I just working the holes. It's for a good cause. So I don't even know if I should name the charity at this point.
Don't now.
It's the Wise Girls Charity Golf Event, and it's a fantastic golf event. It's an incredible amount of fun. So, but that's the extent of my golfing really lately.
Okay.
So maybe when I've reached all my goals and I'm looking for something to kill time doing, I'll pick up golf because I could see the attraction. I just don't do it now.
If they get in touch with you again to be part of it, Manolis will sponsor a hole.
Is that what you call it? Sponsoring a hole.
All 18.
Manolis,
yeah.
do you or have you ever? You don't strike me as a golfer, so I'm going to ask: have you ever golfed?
Yes, I have golfed. This is looking at my prized possession. I don't know if you can see it.
Well, not on the radio, they can't. So let me describe it. It's a golf ball. It's got a logo on it. Is that a Motley Crue logo or something?
It's a heart, and it says "School's Out," and underneath it says Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. My friend Forrest Black knows someone that works close to Alice Cooper, and they made these golf balls for him. They're not for sale. They're just for golfing. And he gave me like a pack of 3 as a gift. Like they're not like, so he knows where it's his golf ball because it literally says Alice Cooper on it, and I have one. Isn't that wild?
That's very cool.
And
who knew with this topic where we would go? And I certainly didn't know that Manolis had one of Alice Cooper's balls.
I was just gonna say, can we start talking about Alice Cooper's balls now? Because it just seems fair.
I love Alice Cooper. I golfed with Patrick Coppolino, I think, last time I golfed. Is that right, Patrick?
Yeah, I was waiting. I was going to pull this up.
Oh,
there's a picture
from a golf course.
It's me, Manolis, my dad, and my brother-in-law. I was doing shows for the NHL alumni. Funny enough, I'm wearing the shirt I got there too.
Oh.
and they invited us to a golf tournament. And that was my first time ever playing an actual game of golf. I've been to the driving range and stuff, but we won most honest score because it was so bad.
That means you lost.
Yeah.
I will say one thing about golfing. I think it is like it was. I gave up very quickly. It's hard. So if you're good at golfing, I actually like. There's people think like, oh, you just hit the ball and you just move along. No, it's like it's so hard to like. Try to stay in the game and like not go in the fields and it's hard. It's
hard.
It is.
If we didn't have my my dad and my brother-in-law on our team, we would have. I don't think we ever would have finished. Me and Manolis were brutal.
Oh, we sucked.
Yeah, I get my money's worth when I golf. That's for sure.
The shots. Does anyone else here watching this? Did anyone else worry at all when Manolis went knuckle deep, putting his finger in his ear to clean it there. Did anyone else notice that?
I didn't
because
Did you do this?
I was like,
Need
dude,
the utensil.
Did he look at it after?
Utensil. Car key, a ballpoint pen.
you're on camera.
You have to just wait till it comes out, Manolis. You can't. They tell you all the time. Even though Q-tips are shaped perfectly, you can't just stick things in
I
there.
have a theory about cleaning your ears. I feel like when a woman has an orgasm, you know that feeling? That's probably what it is. That's why they're so happy.
I think it's lower, but
Well,
maybe you're right.
on that little bit of wisdom, let me Plinko for you, Manolis, because
Theory. Are you good at golf, Mike?
me,
Yeah, are you good at golfing?
me, no, but I said before, if anyone says they're good at golf, they're lying. I love golfing. I mean, I'm passionate. It is my absolute passion. I would give this show up to golf right now.
Really?
Do you think is
Not hard.
is being tall an advantage or disadvantage for golf?
It's a disadvantage.
Yes, it is. You know what? If you can learn to do it well tall, it becomes an advantage because I have a huge arc, right? I got the big long arms. I mean, so I can hit it a ton. The problem is when you're really tall, you tend to sway a lot, and that's not good for hitting it straight. So I hit it very far in the wrong direction, which is everyone's golf game, isn't it? Manolis, your topic on Friday at 4:20 to show TV show that you wish you were on. Give me, and don't say WKRP because that's your answer for every TV show. I want you to think of a TV show that you wish you were on, that you wish you could have been a part of the ensemble. Think of a show.
Mad Men.
Oh,
That was such a fun. Like it just seemed like a better time, dude. You're allowed to smoke cigarettes at work and drink rye all day.
Everybody did that all the time.
What's that?
Everybody did that all the time.
Yeah, it was a perfect life.
And gender roles. The gender roles were a little bit more appropriately aligned, I think, back then, right, Manolis?
Yeah. And there was no HR, Manolis. So you're covered
right.
there.
You're right.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I felt sorry for the women, but like it was like, holy cow, these guys are aggressive. And I watched so much, anyways. But I will say, yeah, it just seemed like a fun time, man. Cigarettes and booze, and like sell the odd. Yeah, you want to buy this commercial? Good. All right, let's go party. It was great.
the 60s, man. They were awesome.
They were awesome.
Patrick Coppolino, tell me a TV show you wish you were a part of.
It's like Manolis' WKRP thing. My answer for almost every TV question you ask is Breaking Bad. I would have loved to be on that show.
Oh,
That's true.
Like
That is your answer every time.
Good guy, bad guy. I could die in my first 4 seconds on screen. I just wanted to be on that show.
it's a great show.
Yeah.
Patrick, that is by far your favorite show of all time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one. Have you watched it over and over again a bunch of times?
I've seen it like 3 times. If I just start watching one episode, any episode, I have to finish it.
When people start talking about TV shows, I always use Breaking Bad as an example of a show that I haven't watched, but I know I've got it. That I know it's a great show because I've heard so many people, and I'm kind of going, one day I will watch it, but Ralph, don't give me that.
How can you spend time on a golf course when you haven't completed that basic task?
I know.
Watch it, then go golf.
I'm envious of people that haven't watched it yet because you still get to watch it.
You get to enjoy it.
I still have it, right? It's like when a great show ends and you're like, oh my God, I can watch it over again, but it's never the same. I still have the virgin viewing of Breaking Bad to go in my life. That's pretty cool to look forward to.
Yeah, that's true.
Do that right.
Ralph the Groot, what show would you wish you were a part of other than Corkscrew TV, which you already are, and which is available on YouTube now? The first season of Corkscrew TV, is the second season up or?
No, we were going to shoot it this summer, except I don't know if you guys have heard, there was a global pandemic. And for most people that are employed, it's had a tremendous impact. I don't know if you guys, you guys might not have heard about it.
Yeah.
What's global mean?
Global, yeah. It's
a TV channel, Manolis.
Yeah.
That just means just Hamilton?
In the greater Hamilton area. So it goes out as far as Brantford, maybe even Milton, you know, so Hamilton.
Yeah, a little farther down to China.
Yeah, down to China.
I think I heard
China.
So you are going to be part of. You're going to be part of season 2 of Corkscrew TV. We know that's true.
Yes.
What other TV show do you wish you could have been a part of?
Hands down, easy answer. Magnum PI, the original.
Nice.
How great was that world?
Yeah.
That's my happy place.
Why?
When I have an alternate reality to live in, that's my happy place.
And you're tall, so you would have that car with the T-roofs that your head would stick out.
Oh, yeah. I'd look out over to, but brilliant. Zeus, Apollo, Higgins, TC, the helicopter, Ice Pick, Rick.
My God, Magnum! That was
Yes! Maybe you could come with me. We could live in Robin's Nest.
Only if I could be
snorkeling.
Wow.
Teach the ladies how to swim.
You really know that show.
I know that show.
I love that show.
Why don't
Can
you
I
just
say-
rock the mustache then? How come you have the whole thing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't look good without the... Yeah.
You got to
But I
sacrifice,
I look
man.
like I'm in Magnum Triple X or something like that. A porno. I don't have... Yeah. Doesn't look right.
I don't know if you know this. I actually killed someone on a TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I played an assassin on a TV show.
Did you? I killed Ted Kennedy on a TV show.
I tried to kill Piper Parabo on a TV show, and she beats the crap out of me. I'm an assassin.
Wow.
Yeah, she beats me up with a Jimmy Choo shoe. Yeah, true
I was
story.
a doctor, and I had to pull the plug after Ted Kennedy got killed.
Okay, so quickly for the audience at home and the people listening on Funny 820, Manolis, what was the name of the show where you killed Ted Kennedy?
I don't know. It was some series about the Kennedys, and Katie Holmes was on it.
Oh, I auditioned for that.
Did you?
Manolis
Yeah, I
beat you.
auditioned to be a Secret Service officer in that show with Katie
I was
Holmes.
just doing background work, and they looked at me and this other guy were playing doctors. He goes, "You come with me." I'm like, "Okay." Next thing you know, it's like, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna pull the plug on Ted Kennedy, and then you're gonna look at Katie Holmes and look at your watch and give it. I'm like, who?
Katie Holmes.
I'm like, next thing you know, I'm doing a scene with Katie Holmes, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
And who else is there? Matthew Perry was in the room too, right?
Yeah, Matthew Perry was in the room. Yeah, also, and he was really intense. I was impressed with his acting ability because he used me as an eye line because he was mad that they didn't want to pull the plug, and then his last thing, he turns and he looks at me, but the camera's still on him, but I'm in the hallway, and he just gives me this look like he's gonna beat the shit out of me, and I'm like, this is too intense for me because I'm not used to Chandler being so angry. You know what I mean?
He's angry because he's acting with a background performer. That's why. That's why he was mad.
He's angry. He turns to Manolis and he says, "Could I be any madder?" Okay. Ralph, what show does Piper Parabo knock you silly? I got to see that.
Covert Affairs.
Covert Affairs, available on Netflix.
I think it's on Netflix or Prime or Crave or something. I don't know. The kids watch it once in a while. They think it's cool that I'm walking around with a gun.
Yeah.
Big gun and silencer, and I'm chasing her around, and yeah.
And she beats the crap out of you with a Jimmy Choo.
I come around a corner, chasing her. She's hiding. Whack! Gets me right in the face.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Patrick Gagliardi, other than Corkscrew TV, which of course we know you're on, what show would you want to be a part of? And I guess the follow-up question, what big famous people have you done a scene with?
Well, I'll start with the second one. I actually tried to kill Ralph the Groot on Corkscrewed with a Segway.
Yes,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
The opening credits are over the footage, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the footage is available. We'll put it up on YouTube for you to watch.
It's either on purpose or I'm the biggest idiot there is. So you watch and you judge.
Can I say both?
Okay,
Could be 50-50. The biggest idiot in the world did it on purpose.
What TV show, Patrick Gagliardi, do you wish you were a part of?
No,
Friends.
I know.
I thought it was Barney Miller.
Okay, I should have just said it.
And Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues.
Seinfeld was a brilliant show as well.
Oh my God. I watch it, and especially not even the last episode, the one where they summarize the whole series and they have that sad song that people play at the high school graduations. They have the funniest parts.
The Green Day one?
Tear up. Yeah, the Green Day. Another turning point. I think like now it's over. Now I can't be a part of it, even if I got crazy famous or anything. There's nothing I can do to be a part of this now. That makes me sad and pissed off.
You could try to get on Curb.
Yeah. Is that? Oh yeah, they still fun.
I've saved the entire Seinfeld series to watch. I haven't watched.
You watched that or Breaking Bad?
Who are you?
I'm gonna break your clubs, Mike.
You gotta be lying.
I'm lying. I've seen Seinfeld. What I am going to do is we're going to take a quick break. It'll only be a couple of minutes. We're going to come right back with more Friday at 420 from Corkscrew TV. Ralph the Groot, Pat Gagliardi, of course, Manolis Zontanos, and Patrick Coppolino, who's landing the aircraft as we speak. Thank you so much, boys. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more Friday at 420 on Funny 820.
Woo! We are live, just so you know.
Hey, we're live. We're back.
Hey.
Welcome, everybody, to Friday at 420 on Facebook. We're just about to start recording the second section of the show. We'll air on the radio this Friday. You guys all ready?
We are ready. Well, Manolis,
have I got everybody?
I've got you. I'm here.
All right.
Excellent. Let's go. All right. Whose turn was it to Plinko? Does anybody remember?
Did everybody get a turn?
I don't remember.
I'm going to ask this number 4. Number 4. I'm going to ask number 4. I am going to take a look at the question and then decide who should answer it first. All right. This is a health question, so obviously Manolis.
Oh.
Mushrooms.
Will you wear a mask in public?
No.
No.
No, because I've lived long enough. So if something's gonna take me, I'm okay with it. If that makes sense.
That's it, eh? You're not even gonna try.
No. I'm so annoyed with this whole thing that I just like if the universe wants to take me, I think it would be.
I can't. The mask isn't for you. It's for the people around you. You idiot.
But won't it stop me from getting it too?
No, it'll stop you from giving it to me.
You definitely have it too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's even better then there'll be less people.
Okay, so call the herd.
Maybe I'll just get a thing like this and walk around and talk like this all day.
Just be sneezing on people. Yeah. So Manolis, you don't like the idea of wearing the mask, but you didn't fully understand what the mask was for. So I
thought it was for both, actually. Honestly, I thought it was for like both, like taking in or putting out. So
surprisingly, it doesn't protect you that well coming in. The incoming is still coming. It's the outgoing that you're really protecting people from. Ralph de Groot, you seem to be you'd be in favor of the mask then, obviously.
I have worn the mask.
Oh.
Yes, I have. Sorry, can you shut the door, please? Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Got it. I've worn the mask. I have a mask. I got a mask from Calhoun's, a t-shirt manufacturer here in St. Catharines. We got a bunch of masks made. And my wife has a salon, so one of the things that she's going to have to do before she reopens the salon is stock masks. So if a client comes without a mask, they're issued a mask. So there you go.
That's going to be law?
What's happening?
Is it going to be law, you mean? It's like,
yeah. She has to do that to open.
There potentially will be stores you can't go into, Manolis, without one. So you may have to back off on your perch there. Patrick Gagliardi, you okay with you?
I don't really go out, to be honest, but I was planning a large heist, so I stocked up on masks just by chance anyway. When I went to fulfill the heist, I noticed everyone else was wearing a mask, so kind of backed me off. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to wearing one in public, but I haven't been in that situation yet. So
you're obviously the only person who's ever tried to fulfill a heist, which I don't even know what that means.
If you're not fulfilling it, what the hell are you doing? Philip.
Coppolino, mask or no mask, buddy?
Yeah, I'm for masks. I'm impartial though.
You're just scared of Ralph.
What bothers me more is the gloves, because the people at, like, if you go drive through Tim Hortons or something, the same person that's like touching your food and putting the lid on your coffee and dealing with the cash. I've seen them use the same person's doing all that stuff, and they're using gloves, and I can guarantee you they're wearing that same pair of gloves all day, and then they're probably not washing it because they're wearing gloves. They think it's cleaner. I think the gloves are the things that are being the most misused, and I think they're not necessary. They should just wash their hands.
Put the mask over their hands.
What? Yeah, they should put masks on their hands.
All right, you health experts, that's enough of health expert stuff for you guys. Wow.
We all have an opinion.
Everybody's got an opinion, man.
Manolis, do you wear gloves when you pull one off?
No, sometimes I wear them though, like when I'm intimate with a girl. So like afterwards, I can just go like.
If there was anything Manolis would protect, it is his penis. So.
I always wear.
That's how my wife knows there's going to be foreplay if I start putting on the gloves. She's like, "Oh, hey."
All right, this question is for our good friend Ralph the Groot. Ralph, you got topic number 9. Do public restrooms freak you out? And I actually came up with this topic prior to COVID-19. I may take on a different meaning now that we're in a pandemic, but just in general, do public restrooms, is that something you would try and avoid as much as possible, or do you not really care?
In a previous life, I was a truck driver, so I'd be on the road for days at a time, and you don't have a choice. So while I don't prefer them, they don't freak me out.
Okay.
I'd rather take care of stuff at home. But if I'm at Home Depot and you gotta go, you gotta go.
Absolutely.
You can do. Yeah. Doesn't freak me out. My dad, on the other hand, he'll go on a 2-week vacation and not pinch a loaf.
Oh, wow. Just can't do it outside of home.
Yeah, he just can't. He can't do it. So yeah.
That's impressive, actually.
I don't know. It's pretty puckered, if you ask me.
Patrick Coppolino, public restrooms freak you out, or are you just don't really care?
No, I don't care. If they're clean, it's actually kind of nice. There's something romantic about taking a reckless dump in someone else's bathroom.
I love it's reckless.
But like, I don't know.
Way more interesting.
Especially like, yeah, I don't know. It's like
Manoli, what about you? Public restroom, yay or nay?
I hate using. I don't mind using. I hate it when there's only one stall and you got to do number 2, and then some idiot comes in and he needs to use a stall. And what does he do? He just stands in the room
and waits.
Waiting.
That's horrible.
Yeah, like, come on, dude. I'm like, I don't want to let you listen to me like this log coming out of my butthole. Get the hell out of here. Like, if you guys walk into washroom if it's you leave. You just leave it all like, I'll wait 5 minutes, I'll go back.
Yeah, it's polite.
But this idiot just stands there like, what does he want to hold my hand to underneath the stall? Get the hell out of here.
Or the other guy who you have to wait to use the stall because he's in there and he's having a pee. It's like, are you kidding me? There's a urinal for that.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the worst is when you can hear YouTube videos from inside the stall.
Unless it's corkscrewed.
It's corkscrewed, then they get some latitude.
Okay, we give them a little wiggle room on that. Pat Gagliardi, are you in public restrooms okay with you, or do they freak you out, man?
First off, I think it's funny that Manolis will say pull one off and stuff like that, but he can't say poo. He has to say number 2.
Radio, my friend.
It's radio.
We used to, because when I went to Brock University for school, and my friend and I used to swap the best shit spots, we'd call them. And they're like the hidden teacher only, professor only zones.
Right.
But if it wasn't for that, I'd probably hold it in until in the home office.
So from now on, Manolis, just for your sake, every time you want to talk about pulling one off, please refer to it as a number 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down right now. Hang on, number 3.
I had an uncle who was on the road as a salesperson, and he would regale you with tales of every public restroom he'd been in, and he'd been in them all. Much like you, Ralph, like being a truck driver. You've seen all kinds. Yeah. My uncle would tell you, if you want to go to the nicest public restrooms, if you're out and about, he said, arenas. The arenas are usually kept really clean, and quite often during the day aren't busy at all. So public arenas or hospitals. You'd go to the emergency room at the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Think about that.
Go in and use the facilities, man.
A couple things that add to a good bathroom. You need ventilation that's powerful, but also that makes a little bit of ambient noise, some music, and doors that go all the way to the bottom. So that's the checklist.
That's what you're looking for, eh?
That's what you're looking for.
This topic's for Pat Gagliardi. Would you like to have a motorcycle?
Do I have to ride it or just have it? I can sell it.
Your choice. Would you ride one?
Yeah, I'd ride one. I'm out in the country here, and people ride by me when I'm on my power walks, and it looks very freeing, although very loud. But yeah, it looks awesome. Let the wind through your hair.
After you wiped out that Segway, I wasn't sure that you'd get on one, but whatever.
Ralph would not let me ride beside him, that's for sure. But
Manolis, you strike me as somebody who might climb on a hog.
You actually.
You're talking about his dating now. I thought we were talking about motorcycles.
I used to have I had a motorcycle for 10 years.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. I had I think it was like a 450 Nighthawk, I think. And then my second bike that I had the longest was a Yamaha Virago 1986. Yeah, it was 750. And I loved it for a long time, but eventually just got, I don't know, roads were getting too, it's not even crazier. It's crazier now, but it's just like, I was constantly getting cut. People are bad drivers. It was like, I foresaw that eventually I was just going to get run over somehow. So I just kind of like stopped having one, but it was fun.
Could you see yourself having one in the future?
If money wasn't an issue, I'd definitely love to, I would get my hands on some kind of Harley and just for fun. And yeah, like that. My first bike, the funniest thing when I bought it, it was like $500. This guy says, let me know where you're coming down. So I could test it out. So he was just coming back from a cruise. He goes, I thought I'd just take it for one more cruise in case you want to buy it. Thanks, dude. And then I took it. I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it. Next day I realized he kept it warm because the starter didn't work. So yeah, so from cold, I used to have for 2 years I had this bike. The only way I could get it started is I had to run with it, jump on the bike, leave it in first gear, and pop the clutch. For 2 years I did this because I was like, what am I going to do? Get a starter? I guess I could have, but I just didn't.
Well, could have. It's what some of us probably would have done, but whatever. Patrick Coppolino, motorcycle, yay, nay?
No. I feel like I would for sure die the first time I tried to ride a motorcycle. I would get a Vespa though. Those are cool, right? Those are manly.
Sort of the same thing.
As long as you have a cape.
Vespa and a scarf and some goggles.
Yeah, move to Italy.
That'd be cool.
yeah, Coppolino.
Some wine.
Yeah.
Ralph de Groot, motorcycle guy or no?
Yeah, you know what? For country rides, for recreation, yes. To drive down the QEW or the 401, no. Too dangerous.
But to just drive to Dover and stand around your motorcycle, good times.
Yeah.
Or Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Just like drive to Port Dover to have a coffee. That's weird.
Well, I don't have to be Dover, but I would take Ridge Road or, Mud Street, go out to Hamilton that way, but I wouldn't want to drive on the highway.
I think we have time for one more topic, boys, on this edition of Friday at 420. I already did that. Oh, what number? Okay, number 10. Hang on. We got it here. Here we go. Topic number 10, Friday at 420. Oh, it's the most perfect topic. I put it specifically in the envelopes for my friends from Corkscrew TV. But before you guys get to answer this question, because your answers will be educated and smart and succinct, first I want to go to Manolis and Patrick Coppolino. Walking into a liquor store, what's your go-to wine, Manolis?
Well,
Bottle of wine. You got to buy a bottle of wine. You got a hot date. What are you going to buy off the store shelves?
Whatever the cheapest one is.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's the answer we were looking for.
Red though. I prefer red.
Okay.
So specific.
Do you know a name of any sort?
Hang on, I have one wine I know.
All right, you go get that. Patrick Coppolino, you pair wine with the fine foods that you like to prepare.
Yeah, I think
what
with a nice chicken parmesan, you know, little $8 goes nice with that. A little, I definitely go for the cheaper wine too because I know nothing about wine and it all tastes the same to me. But
okay,
the one that I get just because I think first time I bought wine I got it also because it was cheap is Yellowtail.
Yellowtail,
Australian wine.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, I think if you walk into a party and you have a bottle of Yellowtail, you look at least like you know what's going on. That seems to be a popular one with a lot of people. So
you have to
if
do
you
like
don't,
this though. You have to put it
yes, you got to do it that way, Manolis. I mean, Manolis is trying to fist himself now. What are you doing? Manolis, what is the title of that wine? You've been showing it on the camera. This is a radio show.
Apapella, I think it's called.
Apapella?
Yeah, it's green.
Apelia.
Okay.
Apapella. There's A's and P's in there.
So now we got a fellows Corkscrew TV, which is all about two guys discovering wine country. Let's find out if they've learned anything during their journey. First season episodes are all available on YouTube now. Pat Gagliardi, I'll start with you. You've got all the bottles of wine standing behind you there in your shot. And first of all, Manolis' bottle of wine. Have you tried that?
It's actually car fuel. Like, it's what you put in a situation like this. You put in your gas tank so that it makes your gas stay a little bit longer when you're not driving.
Like winter gas or something. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Please don't sue us, acapella. When I'm going to dinner or whatever, I honestly stick with the episodes. So if someone says that they're having fish, then I go to episode 2 in my mind just because that's the most in-depth research is what we learned on the show. So I'll get Noir for that, and I'll just kind of match it, and then I can pretend like I know and just watch the episode right before and just shoot off all the information from this.
Is there a wine though that you've discovered, Patrick, through the show that you really love? That you just go, wow, that's like kind of a go-to, kind of one that you love.
Oh my God, honestly, all of them. But off the top, I'd say red is same as Ralph, Baco Noir, and at a white, a nice Chardonnay.
Okay, excellent.
Oak, of course.
Ralph, Groot, your go-to bottle of wine?
In a red wine, I've never had anyone say they don't like it. It's a Henry Appellum Baco Noir. Guys, it's about $14 a bottle, so it's pretty cheap. That's holding one up there. And in a white wine, Flat Rock Cellars has Twisted, which is a white blend, predominantly Chardonnay, but it tastes like butter. It's amazing, and it's also cheap. I think it's $16 or $17 a bottle. Those are my two go-tos. I drink lots of different wines, but those are kind of fail-safes. So.
All right. Manolis, Patrick, did you guys learn something from today's show?
Red or white wine is good.
And he's right. He's right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Ralph de Groot, Pat Gagliardi, thank you so much for hanging out with us and doing another Friday at 420. We love having you guys on. You did our Christmas show. You've been back a bunch of times, and we can't encourage people enough to go check out Corkscrew TV on YouTube. All the episodes are there, as well as follow-ups with some of your guests. So great work and continued success with that, fellas.
Hey, Mike Neighbors, thank you very much. Missing you guys. This has been a weird year, so thanks for having us on the show, and we look forward to seeing you guys real soon.
We look forward to seeing you. Patrick Coppolino, how do we follow you guys? I know we can go to the YouTube page to watch the show, but how do we follow you? I know P Gags, you're on the Instagrams and.
Yeah, we're on Instagram. If you go to our Corkscrew TV Instagram, then Ralph and I are both on there, so you can trickle down the follows. But everything's at Corkscrew TV and on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
It's right on there.
Corkscrew TV. Patrick Coppolino, what do you got to say for yourself?
You go to levitycomedyclub.com. You cannot do anything there because we are closed until further notice.
And Patrick stole the printer.
And the printer's gone, so there's no reason to go there.
Can't even print the tickets right now.
I am jonesing for some of them half-price wings. I can't wait to get back to Levity.
Absolutely. Manolis Zontanos, what do you got to say, buddy?
I got a friend that owns a store on Lock Street. It's called The Local Life on Lock. I think they're open again, but you can order off their Instagram. Check them out. The Local Life.
The Local Life on Lock Street. Guys, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you fellas and this Zoom edition. Thank you to everybody who's been watching on Facebook. We appreciate you tuning in. And, of course, listen for Friday at 4:20 on Funny 820 every Friday at 4:20.
420.
Until we get a chance to talk to you again in a week, fellas. Have an awesome weekend.
Bye now. Y'all come back.
Bye.